Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. In the corner, it's Rodman. Back to Rose. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Collins. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Rose. On the inbound.
And the explosiveness of Rose. Quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled there. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On the wing, Bird. Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan with Al Pierce defending. No good from Jordan. Here's Boston. And stolen by Jordan. The kick out to Rose. From past the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Kuzi. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
LaVine with a nice move.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, Jordan. Following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Bird's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LaVine inside the three-point line. Rose looking around. Shot clock at 6. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here's Bird for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
3 points.
Bird's got 15 points.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
There's the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Here's Kuzi, following the basket by Michael Jordan.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 7.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Shot's good from Bird.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Sinks the three-pointer.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Chicago on defense. 9-point game. Bird outside.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size. It just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
Celtics on offense. Pass to Kuzi. The 19-foot shot. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Rose, no good. Boston leading by 11. Bird outside. Bird lets it fly.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
For 3. And no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Here's Jordan. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And here's Bird for 3. Bulls trail by 14. Rodman outside. Outside Jordan. No good from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Bird misses.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And another miss by Boston. Elbow shot is on the way. Levine. And the jam by Levine.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
Three-pointer, Bird. The three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 32 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you guys.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kuzi. Celtics passing it around. And Larry Bird, good for 3. Bird's got 35.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
On the wing, Bird. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 17. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Bird. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bird's got 40 points. Will it go? And there's the nice layup by Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Three-pointer, Bird connects from three-point range. Bird's got 43 points. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, Butler draining the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So it's Chicago now, down by 15. Pass to Kukoc. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Kukoc has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown attacking. And the dunk by Brown.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
Here's Kukoc. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
White looking around. Garnett outside. Just 4 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's White missing. Bulls trailed by 14. To Armstrong. That misses off the backboard.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Puts it up. The rebound by Noah. Back to Butler. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 6.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense, he can drain it from deep.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kukoc for a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Here's White. And yes, it's good. White's got his first points in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside, White. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for White. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls another 3.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
White, good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Nailed from three-point land. Armstrong's got 9.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Three-pointer, Butler. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Buries it from three-point range. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers. Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Kukoc from outside, and the Bulls another 3.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Jordan. A huge dunk by Jordan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Bulls leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Celtics trail by 3. Third left side. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got 46 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance.
That was unbelievable, Michael Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And here's Bird from the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Jordan's shot is off. And it's the Celtics ball. They led by as many as 18 points. From downtown, they get it again. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. The Celtics with the lead. Three-pointer, Bird. It's rebounded by Jordan. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
Lets it go. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Bird's got 51.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Takes it inside. Here's Bird from outside. Bird fires back and scores.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The three doesn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's the fast break. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Bird. So it's Boston now. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
No good. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. Michael Jordan from 19. That one goes.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the play.
Here he goes. Bird fires. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan! 18 feet out. Count it.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, to more Jordan wants the ball.
Down it goes for three.
Seems like nothing bothers Larry Bird. He looks relaxed, scoring even in a high-stakes moment. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in? That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Here's Bird. Crane from outside.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Bird. Jacks up a three. It's good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Just 5 on the clock. Michael Jordan. Jumper is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Bird.
Oh, come on, get there, man.
To take the lead. Outside, Pierce. Here's Bird. 6 to shoot. The 3 goes down.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Levine outside. Up again. Stolen by Havlicek. Now Bird. There's the drive. Count it.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Now Levine. Stolen by Pierce. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Right side, Levine. From deep. Buries the deep ball.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hand.
Keeps it alive. Outside Bird. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 5. Rattler's a 3. And it misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
4-on-3 break. Levine fires. And he jams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
The shot misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine outside to tie it up. Cleared away by Bird.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
It drops.
Even with the defense right in his face, Levine is able to knock it down.
Outside Bird. Puts up the 3, and it's off.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all.